Andrew here, and it's time to harness the synergies. Buzzwordy enough for you? I hate buzzwords. Anyway, a long time ago, I got a job as a computer aided design consultant, a particular software we used. But I went into companies and I helped them get stuff done with their particular CAD system. One of the duties that I had with that was mentoring new users. After a period of time, you get to be experienced with your software, and you have knowledge that can be passed on to other companies or to other users. And companies often hire you not just to get stuff done, but to help their users learn how to get stuff done. I wasn't particularly good at it, at least not the, I wasn't particularly good at the mentoring end. I was very good at the getting stuff done end. I mean, that's what I did as I sat down in front of my computer and I ground stuff out. But I needed to be able to do more than that, and I wasn't very good at it. But after I'd been doing this for a couple of years, our company was given the opportunity to become contract teachers for the software supplier. And I volunteered to get into this program, get a little travel in, go around, meet people, do stuff, yada yada. And learning to teach made me better at the presentation end of it. It made it better at, I had to learn the software at a deeper level. And that spilled over into the design consulting and the mentoring end. What does this have to do with my mental health, which is what I usually talk about on this channel? Well, of late, I have determined that my writing needs to get better. I would like to branch out into freelance writing, and in order to do that, I need to be a better writer. A number of writers whose stuff I've read and whose courses I've taken have said it very simply. If you want to get better at writing, write. Write every day. So that's what I'm doing. Over at standupright.ca, I put one or two things up every day. I write every day. And I'm doing this under the theory, as again one of them proposed, of get 1% better. Don't try and improve by leaps and bounds because you're going to stumble and fall. Get 1% better tomorrow, and then get 1% better the next day, and so on. Do this for 3 months, and that's closing in on 100 days. 100 days of 1% improvement is 100% improvement. You're twice as good after doing it for 3 months. Well, as I've been applying that to my writing, I've noticed something. It's making this easier. It's making it easier to create these videos. Writing is very structured and it's very orderly. You have to have your thoughts in a particular way on the page. Learning to do that better and faster makes it easier to create these videos. A little bit better, I hope, and a little bit faster. And so that get 1% better per day at my writing is coming over here, get 1% better each day at making videos. Consistently applying that effort every day to get just a little bit better. Well, then what I've discovered, doing the same thing here, spills back into my writing, into that lovely buzzword synergy. I'm creating in 2 different media, but the act of improving my ability to create in my chosen media each reinforces my ability to create in the other. This has had a tremendous effect on my mental health. I said somewhere along the way, one of the keys to overcoming your mental health problems, of overcoming my depression, is keeping busy. But more than keeping busy doing something useful. Well, is getting better at something that you enjoy, something that you may even be able to turn into a side career. Is that useful? I think it is. And in improving my ability to create videos and improving my ability to write, to put down the written word, to edit and re-edit and publish the written word, I'm doing something, I'm keeping busy, but I'm doing something useful. So, what can you do? Would be my question. What things can you do to create this virtuous cycle where you get a little bit of improvement that leads to a better mental state, that leads to the desire to do a little bit more, that leads to a little bit more improvement? Building yourself up. What can you do? What virtuous cycle can you create? What potentially, at first blush, different things can you do that will reinforce one another and help you get better at everything?